All right, this is gonna be super cool video. I don't know why am I saying this, but I'm saying this for a reason. I just want to make this video super cool so that you guys engage with this video, right? Let me ask you this question: why you watch someone on the internet? You watch someone on the internet because you want to entertain yourself. You want to keep yourself entertained, and this is for everyone. For example, if I watch Mr. Beast, for example, let's say why I watch him doing the cool things. Why? Because I want to keep myself entertained by watching his video, which is why I watch his video, right? Otherwise, if otherwise I wouldn't be watching any of his video if he doesn't do cool stuff in his video. He does cool stuff in his videos, and that's the reason I watch all of his videos. That's it. I just want to yell about something and want to get better at speaking. Speaking is the tool. Your speaking is the tool to create the success you want to create. Doesn't matter in which industry you are in. If you cannot speak properly, you're gonna get left behind by the people who just fucking good at speaking. For example, you have a skill, I have a skill. You're not better at talking to you're not better at talking, I'm better at talking. Guess what? Who's gonna pull off more money? It's always going to be me. It's me who's gonna pull off more money than you. Why? What's the reason? You've got the skill, I've got the skill, and I'm better at talking. You're not better at talking. You're not you're not better at talking. That's the reason you are not pulling off more money than me. I'm better at talking, and that's the reason I'm pulling more money than you. You just have to understand this. If you want to make more money, you have to be able to talk to people properly. Communication. And how do you learn communication? You just have to do it. You just have to do it. You just have to get started. You just have to get started. Once you get started, everything will start to be clear in your head. What you need to do, how do you need to practice, everything will just be clear once you get started. If you do not get started and you just get stuck over analyzing the practice, how do I do this, how long it's going to take me, you're never going to improve. If you get stuck over analyzing the taking action, if you want to get if you want to improve fast and you want to move with speed, you just have to do things. Just turn on the camera, just get started, like I'm doing here. What am I doing here? I'm just getting started, speaking, getting better, analyzing, giving myself feedback, where to improve, how can I say this in a better way, how can I take a pause to say this thing in a better cohesive way, right? It's all it's all has to be learned. You cannot just have it with no practice. Communication comes with experience. The more you took, the more you get better. And the more you are self conscious about your communication, you will have more control over your words that that comes that come through your mouth. I just want to speak for an hour. That's what my goal is. Let me just ask ChatGPT to give me some random words so that I can speak about it for 10 minutes. Give me a word. What the fuck? The ChatGPT just gave me some stupid shit. I don't want to speak about it. Doesn't matter to me. What I wanna do, literally what I wanna do. I just wanna get better at speaking. I have recorded over 60 videos, and 30% of them I posted on the internet, and 70% of them just got deleted. Why? Because I didn't have data to upload it on the internet, so I deleted. Before I delete them all, I watched them all, and then I deleted all. Bro, just get better at talking. Just turning on the camera and sitting on the chair and speaking whatever comes to my mind. The only way you're going to get better at talking to the camera is by talking to the camera. There is no other way. You can watch thousands of YouTube videos, you can take thousands of courses, you can take thousands of coaching programs, whatever. If you never turn on the camera and never speak to the camera, you will never get better at talking to the camera. It's like it's like asking your it's like a kid asking, how can I walk? How can I walk? Sorry, I'm not in the mood today to talk. I'm not in the mood today to talk. But I'm still going to try to do my best, right? Let me just pull up this application. I don't know if this application is good or bad. I don't know. I used to practice on this application for a year, and it didn't help me get better at talking. The only way I got better at talking is by talking to the camera. Now I can talk to anybody. I can go to an English speaking country, and I can have a conversation with people who are living in that English speaking country. I am that qualified now. I can say that. But 2 months ago, I wasn't even qualified to have a conversation with anybody because of my poor English. Although I understand the language like intermediate, I would say. And once I started talking to the camera, once I started to watch English clips 15 times a day, I started to improve a lot. My subconscious mind started to get rewired, and that's what you need. That's what you need. I don't want to speak this language with my conscious brain. I want to speak this language with my subconscious brain. And the only way I'm going to rewire my brain to speak this language subconsciously is by speaking more and more and more and watching more and more and more. That's how I rewire my subconscious mind to speak this language naturally. And that's how we learn our first language. We reprogram our brain, reprogram our subconscious brain by hearing all the time, by hearing our native language all the time. And that's how we program our subconscious mind to speak our first language as a child. And that's the method we have to use here to speak this language. And now most people don't have time to reprogram their mind. They just want to speak this language quickly. It's like something it's like something they have to cook and they get it instantly. No, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. Sure, you can do hard work for 6 months, you can speak good, but at some point you're gonna struggle with this language. If you try to speak this language consciously, if you try to speak this language with a conscious brain, if you try to learn it, not acquire it, not acquire it, right? The only way you're going to acquire this language is by watching and speaking more, watching and speaking more. And I don't mean I don't mean by speaking you just have to speak for 24 hours. No, you can spare an hour a day and speak for an hour. That's it. But the most effective method you can use to rewire your subconscious brain in this language is by repeating the same clip, video, movie, whatever, 15 times. 15 times. When you watch a clip, movie, video, whatever it is, 15 times a day, you are going to rewire your subconscious brain super fast, super fast, and and you and when you start talking and these new words which you just heard in in the videos, movies, clips will come out of your mouth. Just get better at talking, bro.